Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy C Money. I'm back. Right now, I am streaming NBA 2K21, grinding away the season. Okay. Watch the Pokemon presentation that happened 2 hours ago. Hashtag Pokemon25. So this is going to be a stream on NBA 2K21 of me grinding.
Start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports.
Watch the game like you're also going to see
joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer.
With that being said, in the wise words of JR.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Phoenix Suns have struggled the last few years, but they're trying to build a winning franchise again. Their all-star Devin Booker said, "We want to see the city at a high level. That energy."
Yeah, boy, all the Pokemon. What's good? Feed me more. I've been playing this game for 25 years.
I know the fans are there.
I want those so bad.
We just have to go and perform. Kevin, back to you.
Oh, they're getting closer. Thanks, DA.
Pokemon cards,
Walker and Smart, they're gone. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's
you guys want to do a watch along with me, man? Jump in here.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. And the new season, Doris, always.
Oh, the little Pikachu step counter? I fucking forgot about that, bro. Pokemon Pinball was good. I got that shit in the garage. Ready to go. With the battery on deck in the house. Pop that bitch in. Pokemon Pinball, bring it back. Hashtag Pokemon Pinball. 1999. Oh, gold and silver, bro.
So Phoenix will get the first possession.
I made my grandma like, I begged her to take me to fucking Kmart so I could pick that game up.
Pass to Ayton.
Animal puzzle.
Tatum against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Great D that time from Tatum.
A database.
And even 3 on 3
Why do I feel
break.
like I'm missing out on all this shit?
Walker finds
GBA,
Smart.
baby.
Celtics passing it around.
I missed out on Pokemon
here's
Game Boy
Tice.
Advance. I was stuck
Here's Smart.
on Mega Man Battle
Network.
Network.
He's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Shout out to my boy Nisha Hunter. He was the one who got me into my 3DS.
And it's Phoenix's ball.
Or my Nintendo DS, actually. So we could play Pokemon. That Diamond and Pearl, you know what I'm talking about, Paul. Fucking sneaking off in the fucking break room so we can play each other. You know what I'm talking about, Beats.
Players in college basketball history.
Oh, this is so nostalgic, dog. Just watching
and 1.5 steals while
cry.
also shooting over 40% from three-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
And he knocks down the first
40-10 black and white was good.
Easy release.
That was a dark year for me.
Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout.
I wasn't watching the
Booker with
Pokemon
the
anime then.
record, 28 points in a round.
I was...
That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
What the fuck?
And Devin Booker
What the
in
fuck were
the
their
third
keyboards
year
for
of
the
that
fucking
5-year,
$3DS?
$58 billion contract.
Or for the
Coming off His
DS?
first All-Star selection and his most
Bro, if I would have known that, I would be
efficient
typing like
scoring
a fucking sucker.
season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg,
Yo,
he's
shout out to
desperate
Marta.
to
She
make
got me that
the
3DS,
playoffs,
bro.
right? He's doing
That
his part.
sweet
He's
turquoise
improving
joint.
on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer.
My first Game Boy
throughout the
Colors
early
was
part
that
of his
turquoise
career.
joint.
Now it's all about can
shout out to
create
him.
team success.
Still got it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know what I mean?
Wow, they finally
Awesome
get it to
shit.
go down on their 4th try.
And here's Boston. Smart passes to Williams.
Oh, gotta catch them all, baby. What's up? Hashtag Pokemon Go. What's
Yes,
good?
it is an illegal screen.
You already know.
And not the most common call
2016,
in the NBA, but hard to
Sun and
argue
Moon.
that pick wasn't illegal.
Jessica,
It is really
you still have
difficult
my
to get your
fucking
feet
Pokemon
completely
Moon.
set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that
Let's go
it isn't
Pikachu. Let's go
more
Eevee.
often.
Change the game on the fucking
Now here's
Switch.
Booker. He's coming off a 34-point game against Atlanta.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Fuck yeah.
Smart kicks to Walker in the corner. Tatum with it. Outside, Smart.
Sword and shield, baby.
Smart misses. Well, it was the Boston Celtics. Their last game a loss to the Kings. Here's
They are trading cards in the no battle due to the woo. Shout out to the Pokemon Company for that.
And here's Walker outside. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission.
We're going to the moon, baby. We're going to the
possessions
moon.
alive.
Pokemon ain't never gonna die. Elbow. It's too strong.
Just over
It's
2.5
like Jordan,
minutes
you know what I'm
play
saying?
here
Just
so
going
far in
over
the
out of
first
style.
quarter.
They can't.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Now here's Crowder.
It can do so much.
The dish
You
to
saw
Booker.
fucking Pokemon
Fires for
He
three.
did great. He fucking
Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From deep, Walker. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
They said like, those are coming and popping from out of nowhere, and they end up turning out to be a goddamn
Too
ditto.
many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The
America
Celtics
got
getting their
shit
first free throw
fucking
of the game
shite.
right now.
I
A platoon swap here for Phoenix.
Shattered on because we didn't get the green version. We got a fucking blue. Bulbasaur's a whole nother beast over there. They don't give a fuck about Blastoise.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy.
Who the fuck was that?
Coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful.
Oh yes, let's go. We get to go underwater in
Also, at the
Pokemon Snap.
professional level, you've got to
like
have
Jurassic
a
Park,
presence
baby.
about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in. They've been beating them
The
to
Lentil
a lot of
region.
those
Shout out to
loose
the
balls
Lentils.
and rebounds.
All the
here
games,
to
the
start.
game region, where you gotta be strong
Here's
if you want to
Teague.
hang with the best photographers.
And the shot goes down.
Well, don't you love how
Behaviors and expressions that are rarely seen. Look, a surfing a moment right you. And there's Vaporeon. Let's try growing in a fluff fruit. That's it. Now's our chance. Oh, it's Tyranitar.
he is able to maintain control. He absorbs the hit, finishes through the contact.
Man, that Tyranitar looks
This
so
guy is not
hard.
shy.
Now
Look at
here's
the
Payne.
pincers.
He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Rebound by Money.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And Teague, here we go. Here's Williams. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Galloway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, it's amazing. Galloway completely unheralded before catching
Only
on with
rare
the
moments
Knicks.
are going to be
This is the
captured.
guy
We
who
don't
was the
capture any
first
other
ever
moments.
call-up
Those are
from
the
their
only
D-League
every
affiliate,
moment we
and he's
capture is a rare
showing
moment.
he
I scratch that.
Phoenix
Every
took their
moment
third
we
and fourth free
capture
throw attempts of the game.
is a rare moment.
And one of the highlights
Otherwise,
on the season
the
has been
moment
their
wouldn't be
ability to make
captured.
free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And I'm sure you'll want to show off your best skills, right?
Kill.
We know that.
Kangaskhan.
When you want to do that,
And he makes the first.
and if your phone is on software, it might even be featured and get more attention.
Galloway hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And Teague has it in the corner. Here's Money. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
Damn, it was all over me, son. You see that?
Nice work to get it inside.
What was he trying to dress me for school? While he's
The
supposed
Celtics
to?
shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good.
Pokemon Snap, baby. 4, 30, 20, 21. Get your physical motherfucking copy. And digital, of course, you know, for the stream. Digital for the stream, physical for the streets. Everybody knows that.
And so he makes both
You
from
wouldn't be
the
a
line.
Switch owner if you weren't buying 2 games at the same time, you dummies.
7 seconds left to play in the first. 1 second left. And it is good.
Did you get that?
Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out this clip from Chris Paul.
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves to last year. Early in the year, we was doing that every couple games. We was like, man, our record was
Pokemon
here,
video
this
game
was
series,
that.
you
And
say?
teams change.
Bring it
the
on.
games have to change.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly
2019
the same
Pokemon Sword Shield,
guys,
baby.
every
Get it
season
for the
is
Switch
different.
first time.
And if you're a coach,
3D,
who'll
ready
give you
to
gray
go.
hairs, trying to preach that to your players. Many guys
Yeah,
don't
dump that
believe
shit,
it
son.
until they're
There you
in
go.
it, and then have to dig.
Wait, I had to go back a little bit. I missed that last bit.
Have a look at this video.
Okay. Alright, 2007. DS. 2007, I was still working at Modell's. It wasn't until 2009 when I met Paul and Carlos and Elio.
themselves out of a hole.
Drew and Steve.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong.
Wait, what just happened? Experience the brilliance once more. Damn, homegirl's got a switch. What's good? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Piplup, bitch. Fuck with me. You already know I go Piplup all day long. That's mine. So wait, are we playing in the old world with new Pokemon? Damn, this week. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Pokemon Shining Pearl. What? Releasing worldwide in late 2021.
And they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Johnson is out there with Smith. Then it's Kaminsky, then it's Payne, and it's Galloway in at the shooting guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
The Pokemon series enters a new era.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's blocked. They get it back. On the clock. From deep. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Suns trail by 3. Galloway taking his time here. Payne finds Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. There's Galloway. That's a 2 from Smith. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Thompson. And foul
Big
on the
Tris.
shot,
Big
so
Tris.
he'll get a chance at
Getting
the
that
line.
foul. Go ahead, big dog.
Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
The Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
This shit looks mad raw. Like, it doesn't look ready yet, but they got some sort of presentation. It's a new series for the Pokemon. I don't think it's going to be like, it doesn't look like it's going to, the way it's looking, it doesn't look like they have
overall by
starters.
the New York Knicks, and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft.
Cinequil.
So you've had a very unique
little
view
bird. I
of
forgot
being
the
in
bird's
that
name
position
was. And
in
then
2 different
Oshkosh.
settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really
my guy.
each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team.
When I first started Pokemon, I went Charmander because he was on the cover, so I didn't know any better. I was just like, bet, I'll go with this
I
guy.
hope we can take a position started by you and me to get the NBA back
The whole time I didn't know shit about Bulbasaur. Because I would have been sweet going to the first 2 gyms. I would have been cruising.
Back to Walker. Dishes to Tatum. From 20 feet out. And good. As it just snugs right.
See, that's
down
another thing
through
too,
the
is they have so many different
Well, the
regions of
jump shot that
Pokemon. They
Jason
can
Tatum has is
they can kind of make like remake different
the
games or
form,
even
the
remix
extension,
games.
Everything is on point.
Excuse me.
Smart against Booker. Launches a 3. But they get it back. Ayton with it. Out guarded by Smart. And it's Ayton missing. Celtics leading by 5. Up top, Walker. Defended by Booker. Tice kicks to Walker. 6 on the shot clock.
Junichi, what's poppin'? Masuda.
The shot misses. Paul with the defensive effort.
AKA
And so
June.
it's Crowder with it. We'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other
Diamond are
being
so
from different
fucking good.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year.
Not to say
East
that
versus
they're
West.
already bad
Let's see
Pokemon
which
games,
team
but, like-
can enforce their style of play.
Like those are up there with
That
like
was a
red,
momentum killer
fucking
to start
blue,
last
red
season,
and
wasn't it,
green.
Greg?
Wherever
25
region
game
you're from.
suspension for
You know what I'm
DeAndre
saying?
Ayton.
And
It's
he
up there with
sprained
that
his
shit.
ankle in his return game.
Like
With
it
the
changed,
Suns
like
at
it
full
made you
strength,
feel like that shit
able
was
to
like
win
a
some
new
games. He's
generation.
obviously a huge part of their future.
Now here's Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Bridges. Passes it to Booker.
I can't fucking wait.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's a determined scorer
It's
right
gonna be
there.
great.
DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
The events of this game unfold in a center of gold. And this time, too, top 4 net towers over the center of the region. Pokemon were tiny and balancing, but the harsh environments may be different from the city region we remember. In this era, people have drained the snow from all over and found it a prosperous place and a overwhelming near about this area. As for these Pokemon, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, they seem to work out the same.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum dishes to Smart. There's the pass to Tice. Tatum down low. Defended by Bridges. Smart deciding where to go with it. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Okay.
Here's Bridges. He dishes it to Ayton. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Basket good. And the Celtics lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Booker with it. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game.
So it's kind of like fire
skills in his toolkit.
Or like
he kicks to Bridges. Fires from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
phenomenal. Tremendous. Tremendous. I'm a +4 right now, though. I'm contributing to the team.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half of our broadcast.
Wow.
DeAndre
Well, that was really
Ayton has
good.
been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job
I
at
don't
finding
know,
open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things
It's nice to have something to look forward to.
efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball.
Let's go.
Making some changes. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Paul. And the Suns miss again. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Money. Count that one.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Suns trail by 3. Booker the pass to Johnson. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ayton finds Booker. The 3-ball.
Dog, this Bam Tatum doesn't get out of my way. Try to steal my fucking rebound. Like, you know that's all I'm good for, bro.
He's looking for Teague and finds him. Back to Tatum. Pass to Money. And Teague has it in the corner. Williams in the post. He's got 7, and the shot is good. Teague's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Well, you simply cannot allow Jeff Teague any separation because the release is too good and too fast.
Gallo kicks to Booker. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era you play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. The first free throw is good.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
Payne, he's checked in for Devin Booker. The Celtics also changing it up. Tristan Thompson comes in for Williams. And it's Ojale in for Jason Tatum.
This is exactly what you hope for from your point guard, Jeff Teague, unselfishly pulling all the right strings.
Now here's Ayton. 14 points for him. Kicks to Galloway.
Shoot the ball,
20 feet
bitch.
out. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That was for my strong box
Williams
out.
said offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
Suns trail by 7. Payne passes it to Kaminsky. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 50 seconds left in the third. There's Galloway. Team covering. Here's the tip drop. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but
Robert Williams said, no, sir.
Smith checked in for Phoenix. Celtics leading by 7. Outside, Walker. Pass to Money. 26 seconds left to play here in the third.
Let's go.
Yep, that one goes in there. Thompson's got 6.
they're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Walker. Feeds it to Smith. Lays it up off the glass.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Fucking put my hand up and that motherfucker should have easily missed, or at least had a contested shot.
And so it's the
He acted like
Boston
he shot the ball like I wasn't there.
with a
Whole
7-point
fucking
lead as we
game in his
wrap up the
face.
quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Devin Booker in for Cameron Payne. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And Money subbed in for Williams. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Off target on the 15-footer.
Got it.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Money again, lost by the Celtics.
Why did you
That's a
spin
difficult
into
shot, and if he
traffic?
could do it again, I think he definitely would pass it off there.
To take the lead. No good from Booker.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores.
Motherfucker, get out of my way. Shit.
Here's Money, defended by Booker. No good from Money. Bridges, no one around him. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Money, defended by Paul. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Splash.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Let's go now to the sideline. Catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
He hits both from the stripe.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They lead by 2. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. It's guarded by Johnson. Money passes it to Williams.
Fucking push it.
Here's Money. Just 5 on the clock.
Marquise.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his third foul of the game. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them are falling. Here's Booker. That one good for 2. Booker stays all the time back for the Suns.
Thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, let's
Go.
He gets it in there.
And we always talk about making
Might have a
your team
double-double
make better.
if they fucking
That
win.
assist was right on target.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Picks it out the clock. Ayton up top.
stand.
He had an extra plus 2 seconds. So fucking still had the ball and enough time to get the shot off.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Walker. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Those are chances where almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of it.
How did you guys like him
Player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson.
2 German Shepherds.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crowder against Walker.
Oh!
Taken away by Paul. And here's Bridges. There's the dish to Booker. It falls!
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight back with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
And you're like, all right, Tiger, pick 3 people to help you out. And he's like, Uncle Theo. You big ass have to get up there and play with that snake, dog. You're a little too comfortable with them long things.
Oh, dude, nah.
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable.
Great job at the Beats event yesterday. I'm told everyone involved was thrilling to how things went. Building this sort of good with your partners can only lead to more opportunities. It's an exciting time. And, oh, by the way, stop by the office in the neighborhood when you get a chance to pick up your men. Look forward to see you, Papa. Mobile 1, same thing. Cool. Can I get a shoe deal?
That was a big old snake, man. Albino python. And the guy went, I saved the snake's life because out in the jungle, him being an albino, he'd get eaten right away.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, what I'm saying is
I
that...
don't like that snake. He's coming near my face. And this is the thing. That, don't eat it, B. That Calabasas Steve Irwin, before he gets that snake out, I'm talking to him. He's bombing in front of the kids. And I was talking to him. He had an accent. I go, you're from Australia? Nah, man, just make this thing go better. I'm like, yeah, I guess, dude. And then he goes, that python, that albino python, a few months ago, wildest thing you've ever seen. That thing was dangerous. Really? And he was fighting nonstop. That snake was aggressive. I go, would you? That's why I'm seeing my son hold its face. And I go, well, what'd you do? He goes, you know, you just give it a lot of love, and then they shake out.
Jalen Brown's down with the twisted left knee. 2 weeks.
But also not, you know? And also don't bring this hyper-aggressive snake around the kids.
Dude, you got 2 kids, bro.
That's fair.
okay. You know what I'm saying? One of them may be a sacrificial lamb for the other one to make it in the world. Haven't you read the Bible, bro? What I'm telling you, dude, is that a lot of these... This is that Britney Spears snake. This thing could be in witness protection. They're just waiting for it to testify in that hearing.
Oh, you went with her dad? Yeah. He's probably seen some shit, man. He's crazy. I don't think he's seen Whitney, or not Whitney, Britney take some beatings.
Yeah, I don't even...
That's not free Britney.
She might just be out. I can't even imagine. I think at a certain point of, like, just fame and, like, especially touring, you're like a musician, you just become like a shell of, like, a whatever.
He just steals the soul out of you.
Yeah, it's exhausting. And there your boy is using that lizard to trick a lady, huh?
Yeah, dog.
They pet this lizard, huh?
Shout out to the King and the Stink podcast.
Big old lizard.
Yeah, huh? Damn, he
Is
sure
that a horned lizard in your pocket?
You know who he looks like? He looks like alfalfa sprout.
Oh, he does.
Otay.
Otay.
Yeah. Well, this is a lizard here. Dude, where I'm from, they used to have a guy like that come to the party, bro. Every lizard had a fucking eye patch on, the old one-eyed lizard.
The old
you
one-eyed
know?
lizard?
Some guy,
Lizards were thick, bro.
Some guy showed up 9 days before your birthday with a candle in his dick, you know?
Dude, how about How about some of the kids were a little too aggressive with the animals? Hitting them, poking them in the eyes.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Never poking a snake in the eye, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me just get my water. I thought I had it next to me, and I didn't.
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang, amigos. Sí, bueno, amigos.
Dude, he would be the perfect Mexican alfalfa, wouldn't he?
If they bring that shit back, the He-Man Woman Tater Club.
Oh yeah. Here I am right here up in this is what I was doing while you out here celebrating kids' birthday parties, you pedophile. I'm out here freaking living it up.
Live it up. You went fucking sledding down hills with kids, man.
Bro, I'm in a laundry basket.
Act like you've seen fucking snow before.
I'm in a damn laundry basket, bro.
God, that's some ratchet sledding, son.
Dude, that was awesome though, man. It got snowed out there. So apparently it only snows in Nashville about every 8 years or so.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Dude, went up to the literally went up on the hill, and it's just a big snowy hill right behind the Capitol, and people start showing up with sofas, kayaks, canoes,
Flying down that hill.
oh, cookie sheets, everything. You know, people showing up just with their skinny friend, and just sitting on his back.
The friend?
Yeah, just everything, man. Yeah, couldn't handle the pressure.
Damn.
Yeah.
That ass was ready for the snow,
dude,
man.
Bro, it was wild, man. They had so anyway, I roll up there. There's just like the first day, there's like 5 people sledding, and then they got a man. This is like a security man, right? So he rolls up at one point, gets out, and he's like, "If it ain't the damn Rat King out here,
Oh,
right?"
shit.
So he rolls up, right? While we're up there chatting with him, getting a picture, somebody over the distance like went off the course and hit like a sign that they put up that tell you what birds are in the area. Like, you know, the Eastern Tennessee warblers are native to this area. They mostly eat acorns, right? Some kid fucking wrenches him. He's like screaming in the distance, bro. And the security guard's just trying to play it off like it's not happening. It's obviously his responsibility.
Let's get this big, man. Let's do this for the gram.
So finally, here's some dudes on a sofa right here, actually. Let's interrupt real quick.
Damn.
Oh, bro, they're living it.
That IKEA sled, son.
That IKEA sled, son.
And
Fuck
so then,
yeah.
finally the guy's like, "Look, man, I should probably run down there." He goes, "If anybody asks you, I was up here giving you guys a warning." And then by the third day we're out there, there's literally 200 people out there. Packed, dude. All night, people are out there like 3 a.m. People just blazing joints and just chilling out, dude.
Meanwhile, Denver's like,
co-rows out there.
like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
That's typical Wednesday in Denver.
Yeah, that's what I started thinking. I was like, man, it must be awesome to live in a place where you got unlimited snow.
No,
Really? Because you could do that all the time.
Nah, man, it's cool at first. It's like the beach in LA. How often you go to the beach, son?
Dude, they had got a full body cast.
Hell yeah.
Like, people were just in everything. Some like bebop, like people were there. You go right there. Look at that yak I'm in, dog.
Damn, you boys are flying.
Oh, bro. The one of them I fell out. The dude went straight across and
Dog, I literally just did a head scan. Why does it not find the shit?
You put the heat pads in your mitts?
Nah.
No?
I just do it on my hands only. I can't feel them anymore.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I come out, dude. I keep going.
Bro, I'm down. I joined a new gym. I'm down 10 pounds. You at 220, bitch.
Oh, keep bringing it down. I'll meet you eventually. I'll meet you at 206, boy, with that Kimura choke.
Bro, I signed up at this. It's called the Zoo Gym. No mask, nothing. The dude's getting sued by the city of LA. He stays open. Dog, you walk in there, I'm by far the ugliest person in the room.
Ugliest?
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
And skinniest. Everyone's jacked to the gills.
Really?
Jack City.
Who are these?
They got
Zoo
the,
gym?
They got the shirts off.
Zoo culture.
Zoo culture.
What is it? It's just people running from animals?
It's a gym full of big dudes.
Really?
All big dudes. And I wear my thick boy gear and they laugh at me. I'm not thick enough.
Are they like what kind of men is it?
Like real into fitness. Everybody got their buddy filming them to upload it to YouTube and shit.
Is it do geo training in there that people always tag you in?
I don't think so.
That guy, he had to go to the hospital for training too much.
That makes sense.
He busted his heart open or something. He did like a
Yeah, they're about to, you know, this.
Here you go, right here, big.
Oh no. I mean, they all look like that. They all do look like that.
This dude, I heard, is gonna hatch any day and fucking give birth to.
He's gonna hatch his dick in somebody's mouth. That boy is shredded.
He changed his initials to GNC, which I thought was a little bit alarming.
Oh, look at him just deep throwing that powder straight to the dome. You see it?
Huh?
If the one below, that boy is bodied up. That's gonna be me in 6 months.
Oh my God, that's you.
That's me in 6 months, son. Look at me in 6 months.
6 months?
I think 6 months.
You are looking leaner, bro.
Thanks, doggy.
You're looking leaner, man.
I would cheat on my demon cheat on the diet at the kid's B-day party. He said, "What kind of dad doesn't cheat on his son's birthday party?"
Yeah, what kind of kid wants to be like, oh, there's my dad over there on his diet.
Yeah.
That kid's gonna end up in therapy. There's my dad over there having a bowl of grapes on my birthday.
For sure. I
Very
cauliflower and
sad,
chicken.
Very Russian, also.
Yes. I don't fuck around, man. Also, the girls in that gym, you single, dog, you need to come in there with your big cheeks, put some spandex on, take that shirt off. You need to get in that gym.
Sounds cold.
There's some gross.
Really?
Oh, daddy.
Dude, will you
It's like
setting up your son? You must steal your son.
Yeah, I know. Dude, it's like Hooters with protein powder. Yeah. It's sick.
Where is it?
Right by my house. A mile from my house.
Dude, I've been a mile from your house before. It took us 7 hours to get back because we got fucking lost.
I got lost. We forgot your car.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't forget anything.
Yeah, you forgot too. Yeah, you forgot too.
You said.
That was the last hike you ever went on with me.
Yeah, that soccer game we played, you mean? Here's what I want to know is, what about that, what about the picture of Brennan at my dime out there at the birthday party this week?
Oh, it's in your IG story on
Yeah.
Frosty?
Where's my
He was also aggressive with them lizards and snakes.
Dude,
Slap him.
Frosty was
He was
wild.
looking for a fight.
Yeah, he's out there flipping the script.
I told Delir to come by because Boston was talking shit about his son. His son just turned 1, about the same age. I said, bring that kid by. I think his name's Jack. Bring Jack by.
Jack?
Come get these hands. He's at 25 pounds.
Dude, your son versus Delia's son. Who do you think would win? Chan, let's go tail of the tape.
Come on, bro. Look at Boston.
Here we go right there. I have my dime from the over there. Trying to get my girl drunk.
He loves that juice.
Does he?
Oh,
I saw him go get
It's
a
his
juice box,
favorite.
dude.
It's his favorite.
He's ready to juice box, dog. Dude, who would win against him and Jack?
You
you
see
think?
his son?
I don't think I've seen his son.
Yeah, I don't think you don't post him.
Oh, okay.
And I can't send you a picture.
It's tough. You gotta, yeah. I mean, we'd have to really look at I think some images and see.
Dude, Boston's half Mexican. Big kid, aggressive as fuck.
Chris's son's gonna be long. He's gonna have that ultimate eyebrow.
Yeah.
You
He
know.
looks like a baby eagle right now.
He's gonna have the ability to fucking hang upside down from branches. Like he's gonna have different abilities.
Like a skinny bat.
Yeah. Whereas Boston's gonna have that ability to probably just eat his arm off,
He's gonna have the weight advantage.
suck his life out of his breast.
Dude, Mexican.
Yeah, I know.
Boston for the win, man.
Boston also is named after that restaurant. What's that place? Boston Market.
Boston Market. Chicken
Yeah.
Boston Market.
Dude, you should take him there and get to like do a photo shoot with him outside of Boston Market. Dude, I remember we used to get Boston Market for Thanksgiving.
I think that's what inspired Joe Rogan's new studio.
Really?
Yeah, they still the Boston Market.
So everything is going good, and then what I'm telling you is that something that helps out a lot of times is different vegetables. A lot of times you'll see somebody, I'll see a man, and it makes me sad, I'll see him outside of the grocery eating a bag of carrots, a grown man, or woman, or lesbian.
Stuck in carrots in the pocket.
Oh.
Just eating some greens. And that's why I go up to him and say, psst, athletic greens, baby.
Yeah. I'll do
Right
that
in a little
too.
layer. Right in the stupid ear. I go, psst, athletic greens.
I'll throw a packet right on their back. I'll even sprinkle a packet on their
Good
back.
Lord.
On their
I'll
neck.
do a line right in front of him with athletic greens, dog.
Oh, I'll do a damn line,
Hell,
definitely.
yeah, I bet you will, play.
Athletic Greens, their daily all-in-one superfood powder contains 75 vitamin and mineral, whole food source ingredient, multivitamin, multi-mineral, probiotic, superfood blend. More nutritional gaps in your diet are filled. Increase energy, and focus. Aid with digestion and support healthy immune system, all without the need to take multiple products. You can't be out there snorting radish and doing this and that and hiding celery in your buttocks.
You just can't, man. If you're on a diet and you need this stuff to fill in those gaps, man.
Simply visit athleticgreens.com/KATS and join health experts, athletes, and health-conscious go-getters. Again, simply visit athleticgreens.com/KATS and you get a free year supply of vitamin D.
Ooh, get that D, Daddy.
And 5 free travel packs today.
Wow.
Look, I'll tell you, the other day I was dehydrated, man, and I was having diarrhea. You ever had that?
I had. And your pee-pee's like a dark yellow. It's like yellow Gatorade.
It looked like, my pee-pee looked like that Hypnotic liquor they used to sell in Atlanta.
That's fun.
But what I'm telling you now is Liquid IV is what saved me. I hit a pack into a big gulp cup.
Yes.
Like a big gulp cup.
In there, mix it, dude. Big spoon.
Ooh, and it's tasty. I do the watermelon.
Ooh, I haven't had that.
Ice in there, a little watermelon. Ooh.
I've been having like a lemon or something flavor. So
No, I don't like lemon.
It's kind of a lemonade, but anyway, man, I could feel it get into my veins, man.
Yeah, it's healthy, man. There's all the stuff out there. Not this, not all that sugar, not all that. Get up your energy, all right? It's extremely convenient packaging. It's easy.
It's
I stuff in my pocket.
Oh yeah, you put it in your pockets, it'll go right. If you sweat, it'll go right in your skin.
All right, I'm trying to upload my face scan right now to 2K. It's taking a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's 52. It's probably.
Boost for tough words.
Oh my God! It just had 100 and went to 75, and that's some baby back bullshit.
At Costco, or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com.
That hurts.
Use the code KATS at checkout.
That's right.
That's 25% off anything you order when you use the promo code KATS at liquidiv.com.
Start fueling your adventures today at liquidiv.com. Promo code KATS.
Fuel your adventures, cocksuckers.
Here's a guy
Everybody
right
knows
here
that.
that lost
Jesus.
in the hills behind your house.
Cocksuckers. That's that earth porn right there. That is that earth porn. Damn. That's gorgeous.
What's he have? King or Sing Veneers?
There's an avalanche coming.
Yeah. Get going, man. Fuck the show. Get going, bro.
Yeah, dude. Suntan or regular tan, you say?
Oh, word. I thought he was talking about veneers.
He's also talking about being buried below ground or above ground, apparently, without even knowing it. Dude, you can hear an avalanche coming, man.
He stayed calm, cool, collected, too.
You gotta respect.
You can see on the corner's eye like that security guard you had. He's like,
Onyx.
Dude, shout out New Zealand, man. Shout out Dan Hangman Hooker, bro. Had to wait like 30 days to get back home. I think he's still
40 days. 12 more days. I thought it was done, but he has to quarantine for 12 more days.
Nope. It's not going.
So he's like, he can see his wife and kid, but he can't get near
through a fence.
Right?
Yeah. Through a fence, man. It's like the third season of The Wire, dude. It's too much.
It's too much.
I swear, that's so sad.
They said Green replies for this, and I guess like New Zealand has had a zero tolerance policy or whatever, and it's pretty much gone. And they're like everybody's mostly out in public there and stuff, so it kind of worked.
But if he doesn't test positive,
I know. I don't know.
Who gives a fuck?
Been through, man. Is this what it takes for some of these fighters to go to these places? The commitment, and you don't get paid extra for that time. Fucking pay the man, Dana. All right.
He gets zero extra.
It's unbelievable, man.
Dude, now think about this.
A lot of support though from people.
Think about this. Trained for 12 weeks. Flew to fucking Abu Dhabi where they had it. With Michael Chandler.
Was there for 2 weeks.
Was there for 2 weeks in quarantine. Can't really.
The $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament is finally here. Tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time, you can hop into My Team in NBA 2K21 and use Streamcast to catch all the action. You won't.
Oh, that was a hard jersey. Can you get that in the NBA store?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Pretty bad shit. Yeah.
Hooker's good, but him and Stylebender together was great.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and from the sideline, as always, our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. Also stopping by our program, One of the great point guards in NBA history. Kenny the Jet Smith. I love the nickname the Jet.
Man, appreciate the shout out. And you know you're the guy who brought it back a lot.
D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Clippers.
There's been a transformation here in L.A. There is no doubt about that. D.A., thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Marcus Smart. Tatum out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Teague, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, we've got Marcus Morris. Paul George is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Greg Popovich, the Spurs coach, Kenny, has talked about how the three-point shot is ruining the game. What do you say when you hear that?
Well, he's a participant of that.
I was about to say, like, he's the one that brought it to the forefront more than anybody.
Of it.
Completely new group for Los Angeles. The Celtics have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Earning all rookie first team honors after a brilliant first year, Tatum quickly became a fan favorite.
Here's Jackson. 11-point game his last outing. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. A shot by Batum, no good.
And it's often said, this is an era of player empowerment. And do you think things are different from when we played?
Oh, for sure. Because of social media, because of the access to travel, players are more connected than more than any other time. They do things off the court that we never did off the court. First time I met Greg was in a barbershop, like by happenstance. We weren't planning on meeting there.
Yeah. The difference back.
Mike the Barber, shout out Mike the Barber.
Mike Dean, made 2K. But you know what? If you go back to like our era, like I used to tell people, like you could be the best guard on the East Coast, and you may have never seen the best guard on the West Coast. Yeah. Because you didn't have it. Like nowadays, these kids grow up competing against each other all the time, and they see each other on a regular basis. Early age, and players today know their value.
Yes.
They know what their value is to their family.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Just 6'1", but not many players more physical than Patrick Beverly.
Walker the pass to Money. The pass to Pritchard. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good for Money.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Zubac. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside for Jackson. Not loose. Here's Pritchard.
Oh, come on, man.
Off the break.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and
fucking
a feel for the
bro.
game. Tatum is special.
Let me live.
Jackson passes to Beverly. Teardrop shot. He lays it in. Beverly's got his second basket of the night.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Walker against Beverly. Walker the pass to Money. Inside. Thompson dishes to Walker. Right side Tatum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got 8 points.
And with that rim, Tatum able to rise above the fingers to knock down his jump.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Earlier tonight, we spoke with Paul George about how they...
Everybody has a chip on their shoulder. Everybody wants to win.
Greg, that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
And that's a big part of their identity. Most teams talk about being well balanced. This team lives it.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. It's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics. Running out there with Ojala. Then there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Pritchard in at the 2 spot. Celtics have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Kenny, you played alongside some incredible clutch performers. Who would you give the ball to now for a game-deciding?
Game's deciding 3. Steph Curry's number 1. Klay Thompson's number 2. Ray Allen's retired, so I'll go with Trae Young.
Ooh, what about Dame Lillard?
Ooh, I'm sorry, Dame Lillard number 3. And then Trae. Steph, Klay, Lillard. Game-winning 3, not off the dribble.
I'm going to throw a wild card out there. Kawhi.
No.
Kawhi says, hey, Kevin and I saw him hit one of the biggest threes.
Yeah, that's a wild card.
That's a wild card. I mean, hey, he had a three to get to the
He was injured that game. Yeah, they see. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The Clippers in the lead. Kenny, with all the switching now defensively, it's so valuable to have a big man who can pass out of those double teams and make plays for other guys.
Giannis, number 1. Jokic, number 2. LeBron is obviously number 1A. Big guy who can pass. We forget that he's 6'9", 6'10".
But don't forget about Embiid as a true center. He's a good enough passer.
And the first half is now in the books. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what needs to happen?
Shout out to my boy Big Chris. He's out here putting
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Money's checked in for Williams. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Williams. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket for Morris. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Teague with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. The first one falls. Patrick Beverley is checked in for Williams. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Clippers trail by 7. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. George, no good. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Teague with a clean look. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Smart passes to Money. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Money's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. And it's Jackson in for Marcus Morris. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Money. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws
all over me.
It's on.
He's on my wrist.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Like a Halloween basket.
That's good for Money. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now Beverly. 9 points in the game so far. And the Clippers miss again. Passes it to Money. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Batum. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A decisive finish for Reggie Jackson at the rim.
Celtics leading by 9. And it's Walker penetrating. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Beverly kicks to Kennard. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
The kick out to Walker. Over Beverly. Walker's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kennard's shot is off. Boston's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pritchard passes to Money. Here's Pritchard. Kennard covering. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Over Kennard. Offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And he uses the glass on the lane. Jackson's got 8.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Here's Money. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. No good on that.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers.
What the hell?
This is checked in for Batum. And it's Leonard in for Luke Kennard. Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Shemi Oshile. Now here's Leonard. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. From deep three-point range, off target. It's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Celtics up 9. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up. Here's T. Outside Tatum. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside. The kick out to T. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Money, covered by Morris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Williams. The pass to George. Left side Ibaka. Over Williams. And by Money. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
What the fuck?
The kick out to T.
That's off.
Misses the 3.
Wow, what a rough second half for shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Everywhere Leonard goes, he sets the tone with his focus and toughness, and his teammates follow suit.
They're gonna give it to him. Fucking give it to him.
Leonard hits them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Money. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 5. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Morris. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Go, 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 go. Push it, push, 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 push.
Especially from that distance.
The kick out to T. Pass to Money. Lock at 6. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. Fades. Trying to get open as about. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Offensively, just versatile. Tatum keeps his defenders on edge with so many moves with the ball.
Tatum against Leonard. A 3 from Morris.
No, sir.
Rebound Boston.
No, sir.
They've led by as many as 11 points.
Shut that shit down.
Teague, the pass to Money. In the corner. Tatum with it. Passes it to Money. Back to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Leonard.
Damn it.
Morris with the rebound. George with the ball. Williams picks him up. A 3 from Leonard. The rebound by Money.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Nice ball movement.
Oh, come on.
Guys, let's just go ahead
fuck?
and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Tatum passes to T. So we see Boston get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
12-4-1 was good.
So long, everyone.
We didn't answer that hot girl in Wiltshire's question. Roll out or night and dirty? Roll out, roll out, and then what's the familiar song? Trying to get me routed. Trying to get me routed. I'm gonna go with Roll Out by Ludacris.
I'm gonna go Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker.
Ooh, that's good too.
Rock me, mama, like a southbound train.
Rock me, I
like that better.
It's not gonna get me lit, but
Yeah, but if you, I think, and look, I love your choices, young lady, and I'll probably be in a wheelchair one day, so I feel you. You know, I'll see you there, and in the meantime, I think you're doing good, and
yeah, I'm gonna go Darius Rucker. Late night Darius Rucker, but if I'm trying to get lit, girl, you gotta, you're trying to roll into Walmart or something, you gotta turn that Ludacris.
I would go with Cadillac on 22s. I ain't did nothing in my life to stay true. Who's that? David Banner?
I don't know.
Hey there, I'm the 2KMC, and if you're wondering what's going down in the neighborhood, you've come to the right place. This weekend, you'll have 4 chances to check out Gold Rush. All VC 1 and Ante Up will be used as your score, and prizes include exclusive Gold Rush clothing, free...
Get some braids?
Yeah. Dude, we had a handicapped kid.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night. We talk about the gunslingers in the NBA. Jamal Murray, never afraid to take the bad shot.
Listen, I've never been a shooter, but I played with a lot of shooters. Shooters shoot. In those big moments, that's what he's trained for his whole life. He wants to make it look real good when he hits the rim and make it go splack-a-ka-ta-ya.
And let's go.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Let's go. We're ready to get it.
Thanks, DA. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Walker and Smart, the guards. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And fourth. Look for Denver. Martin comes in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Harris. Money's checked in for Boston. The Nuggets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
He has a veteran Millsap. He's a jack of all trades. The kind of player who also serves as a mentor to his young teammates.
Walker surveying the floor. Count it good. Walker's got 7.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Well, Shaq, one of your more famous quotes of late has been, rings, Ernie, rings. All joking aside, is the number of titles a player wins the best measurement for where they stand in history?
I think it's a piece of the pie, but it's a large piece. It's a good tiebreaker when comparing greats to other greats. It's always the standard of what a great player should be.
And a championship is a championship, no matter.
No matter what. And I didn't make the rules. I just try to abide by them. But yeah, I think the more rings, the more you can say how great you were.
I think it's a good point because it's all relative. Russ has got 11, but most people would say Michael getting 6 in his era was the equivalent to that. And then you could go a step further with Kobe, and you having 5, you having 4 because of free agency and the impact.
Let's go.
I do think it's, as Shaq said, it does matter because great players win championships, but there are other metrics that you have to look at as well.
Smart against Morris.
Got it.
1:16 left in the first quarter.
Go, Jason.
Here's Tatum, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tatum does a little bit of everything, and it's especially skill down low, fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Come on.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Hampton. Now the pass to Hartenstein. And Morris throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Go ahead, Pritchard. Go ahead.
Hits the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Now Hampton. Barton right side.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes to Pritchard. To the wing right side. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Money. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the door.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he ends up missing both free throws. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the... And we caught him before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless.
I mean, you need to put your pride, you put your ego out, just to be part of the team.
With a platoon swap here on the floor. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the floor for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guard. Tatum out there with Money, and it's Tice in at the center position. Walker the pass to Money. Back to Walker. The kick out to Tatum. Fires high post. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too. I'm a big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that. I hate that I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. It's okay, big fella. It's
I don't
okay.
want to go back upstairs with Ernie and Kenny.
Oh,
Not yet.
yeah,
I want to stay here with you guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
And Clark, it hasn't taken Shaq much time, has it, to go from being a superstar on the court to a force with our broadcast here courtside.
Well, I tell you what, Shaq's one of those guys who just hits the ground running. He's a phenomenon in terms of personality, branding, business, excellence at every level. He was an all-star starter as a rookie. That talks about his ability to get going fast. So he adapted to the broadcast booth just the same way.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and it extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
Morris against Walker. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Morris passes to Millsap. Back to Morris. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Son of a bitch, man. You can't
Millsap doing a nice job there.
go ahead and foul it and then
makes a
give
nice
him
slick
shot
pass
too.
to
Like,
burn the opponent.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Morris against Walker. No good from outside.
Kemba is what?
They had those weird Ed Hardy.
0 for 2.
They had Ed Hardy.
Why is he shooting?
Martin surveying the floor. Now, here's Jokic. Over Smart, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams. A whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected.
It was a lot more of the same of that, just taking shots.
And who are these guys?
I'm sorry.
Their favorite teams, the end players, it creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man. I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. You've got Will Barton. Hartenstein is out there with Jokic. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Just 4 to shoot.
Terrific awareness from the savvy point guard. Jeff Teague is excellent at getting the ball to the open man.
Barton with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Another way that Jokic keeps pressure on the defense is that he can spray home a few threes if you don't keep an eye on him.
Out left of the wing. Shoots. A shot by Pritchard. No good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pritchard passes to Thompson. Teague against Barton. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Teague.
Excellent body control that time from Teague to feel the contact, but still be able to keep himself in position to score.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action after this word. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Until we start defending with any purpose and playing offense with any authority, nothing good's going to happen.
And you can hear the frustration in Coach Stevens' voice. Less than thrilled with his team's effort so far.
And he's right. I mean, they aren't playing their game right now, and that's why they're trailing.
And there may not be a lot of drama on the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Celtics, Walker and Smart, the guard. Money out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, he's a special guy.
Walker dishes to Thompson. Back to Walker. Here's Smart. Double clutches. The kick out to Tatum. Tries yet again. Thompson. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
But you just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Money, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Denver. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Porter's checked in for Will Barton, and Harris subbed in for Monte Moore. Out to Harris. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails.
I don't want to say we inspired the show, but we inspired the show. If you want to see a reflection, you may want to use the
Murray against Walker. Pass to Jokic. Over Williams. Jokic, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston, trailing by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nuggets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup. A 1-0 record against Boston.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
It's good.
Let's go.
But showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Murray against Walker. Murray outside. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Alright, y'all, I'm in the podcast stream on this just because I need to go get something to eat. I'm starving. Till the next episode, appreciate y'all for watching, listening, commenting, subscribing. That's it and that's that. You can find all the links. All the links are there. But yeah, I'm out, y'all. I'll be back in a bit.